Hi, Angie Wagler here for Rise Now and the 2-Minute Wake Up Call. Well, I'm out back today and it's a beautiful fall day and I want to show you something. I want to show you, there's one rose left on this plant, and has a little story with it. This rose plant was from my cousin for my birthday, and when it came, it had a lot of roses on it, and I set it out back here in the pot, and it's done okay over the summer. I love these little rose plants, and usually I will plant them in the flower beds and enjoy them. Well, I had one very similar in the flower beds, and it had two roses come up during the summer, and when I went out one day, they had both been like hacked off and I was like, I'm not sure if it's a rabbit or a squirrel or a raccoon or what likes roses that they want to actually eat the rose. And then it happened to this rose plant too. There were nice blooms on it earlier in the season, and I came out and they had been chopped off too, and I mean gone, right? Like whatever it was probably ate them. And it got me thinking about Song of Solomon, Song of Songs. In chapter 2, it talks about how not to let those little foxes spoil the vineyard. And you know, there's a concept of blooms. You know, this is a rose plant, so it's not the same, but if it would be fruit that was growing on a vine, grapes or whatever, when the bloom is eaten, you're not going to get your fruit. And there's a little warning in that to keep watch, be vigilant, that we want fruit in our lives. We don't want those little foxes to spoil our vineyard. Well, I want you to think today on what kind of things might be in your life that you might need to shoo away so that it doesn't affect the fruit in your life. Well, on that note, I invite you to think on it, and until we meet again, stay awake and stay alert.